everybody, Yelsa Farmer here, and welcome on today's look and tests of new mods. Today it's Wednesday 14th of October and we have 12 new mods. And there are also 2 new maps in the mod hub. I haven't seen them before, and it doesn't say in the changelog that it's console release, but anyway, one of them is Lawforged Aberdeenshire and the other one is Goldcrest Valley. I think the Aberdeenshire is new one, but anyway, I might do a map tour on some of these. Anywho, I'm gonna show you and test the 12 new ones I've found today, at least. First one here is this little guy. I thought we had this one before, but I checked my older videos and that was a New Holland Brazilian tractor. This is the Lizard 575 Brazil. This is by Conta Comigo Modding and Farm Centro Sul. This is a small tractor. This one you will find on the small tractors. There we go. It's only 22,000 to buy. Slot count for this is 11, and you get what you get. You cannot change anything with it. Let's jump in. And you got lights, but you don't get any indicators. You got this handle on the right side, so when you push the throttle, honk. Do I have the sound on? Yeah. It doesn't seem like it has a PTO in the back, but it does. I've already tested it. I tested it against actually the new fertilizer spreader, so it worked on that one. On the front it's only weights, but it's a nice little tractor, which I'm gonna use on the next mod. Which is this one. This is called a small trailer. Straightforward small trailer. This is by Holland FS. This is a trailer for transporting small objects. I haven't seen this before, but it's a trailer that actually requires horsepower. The total amount of 10. This has some cool animation actually. This one you will find under tools and miscellaneous. I think I didn't find it under trailers. There we go. Small trailer LP, 2000 to buy. This one requires 7 slots, and also here you get what you get. No changes. There is a trailer hitch on the back, so you can run 2 or more of these together. Already tried, and also I've put another one back there. But I just want to show you the animation on this one. So if you press, let's put on my help window, L1 and X to unfold tipper, bam, takes up the front. It takes a while, but anyway, it's cool. Cool animation on a small, and also the back section will do the same. it got tension belts like this, 2 tension belts. And we have to connect to this one. It's a little bit heavy, the back one, but anyway. So in the mod hub, I will show the picture of 2 beside of each other, but as you see here, the tension belts will go over 2 also in the height elevation. I tried to fill it up with loose material, but that didn't work. So now I just have to test one more thing. I always leave at least one test for you guys, which I haven't tried, and that's to unfold the back trailer as it is now. Bam. Do we get any collisions? No. Seems like it's going straight through. And the back one. Oh, there we go. Cool. Nice little trailer. Moving on, I think we'll take the next trailer. Which is this one. This one is called the 10T, if I'm not, yeah, 10T trailer. This is by Ivankio, Thailand and Agro Mods. This is a Brazilian style trailer, a grain trailer with a metal chassis and a wooden cart. Does not have a trailer hitch in the back, so you get what you get. This one you will find on the trailers. There we go. The Lagarto Caratinha. It will take more or less everything in game, all your crops and everything more or less, as long as it's solid. Let's see, this one was 4 slots. Also here, you get what you get. You can open the cover. There's no lights on it. So if you press L1 and left on your pad. So now I've filled it up with hay, 10,000 liters of hay. I see some hay going through the cover. Just there, but it's nothing to talk about. Now you see just behind the connection of the tractor, you got this leveler or foot that's going up and down. Now this one worked out pretty perfect, but I also have this guy here, the Same Argon, and this one, can I do that? This one was actually a little bit too small for it. So if you connect now, you see that it's not raising it up from the ground. So I had a little bit trouble with dragging it. It's going, but let's try to drag it over to the sell point. Maybe we'll get some sparks over here. Oh, I'm stuck. Yeah, and there's only one side to tipper, and that's on the back, like so. So there we go. That's the 10T trailer by Ivankio and Thailand and Agro Mods. Moving on, we got ourselves a new. Let's turn this guy off. we got this one today. This is a fertilizer and lime spreader. This will hold 5,000 liter. Has also some cool animations back here. This is by Nikos 321. This one you will find on Fertilizer Technology. There we go. The RCV 7500 to buy. This one, let me see, was 6 slots. And it has 2 working with. So with fertilizer it's 10 meter and 6 meter working with lime. You can change the main color and the rim color like so. So here you see it says 10 meters, but if you put lime in it, it's just 6 meters. Here also you can open the cover L1 and left on your pad. And here you can unfold. Then you see on the metal wheel there and on the back, if I press L1 and X to unfold it, this will turn here and the wheel there will go down to the wheel, so when I drive forward that will run the belt like so. You see the belt is going, and then you can turn it on L1 and square like so. What if I unfold it now? Fold it. Can I still run it? No. There we go. That's the Lizard RCW5 by Nikos 321. So let's move over to the buildings. We have some buildings today. First one, oh, let's see. This is the Stone Valley Vehicle Storage Pack. Now with this one, it comes with 3 different ones. This one you will find on the sheds, if I'm not. There we go. We got the double door shed, single shed and large shed. Slot count for these ones were 6 slots each. So this is the let's see, the single one. That's the single one. The one I have is the big one. There we go. Open the doors. You got light switch in here. And this is big. You get a whole lot of equipment in here. This is by, excuse me, Lancy Boy. It requires 16 megabyte for those 3 sheds. And it's seasons ready. Very nice. Moving on, we've got this one. Now this one is called the Big Barn. This is by Michael 6920 and Hatchback. This is a Polish barn for agricultural machinery. You can open up the doors like so, 3 of the doors actually have a drive-through, so you can also open the door on this side if you want to. Nice to have. I did not find any lights inside here. But still nice. This one you will also find on the sheds. Here we go, the big barn, 55,000 to buy. This one was 5 slots and it's costing you €20 per day. Moving on, we've got ourselves a new farmhouse. This one, let me see, is just called the farmhouse. This is by Cave Modding. It's really nice detail. It's only 8.3 megabyte. It has its own sleep trigger, and also you can open the garage like so, and you also have lights here, which I always struggled with. I found out you have to go all the way back here and sneak yourself into it. There you go. Your sleep trigger is over here. You cannot go into the house, but anyway, it's a nice house, and it also has automatically lighting, I think. Yeah, outdoor lighting will turn on during the night. So there we go, that's the farmhouse by Cave Modding. Now moving on, we're gonna go over to the thing that's making the background noise here. It's not on my place. Whoa. This is pretty nice, but it's quite noisy. I tried to turn down the environmental volume, but I might go down on the volume master maybe. Maybe that's better. Maybe you don't hear me now, but anyway. This is the Brazilian silo. This is by Farm Centro Sul. This is only 150,000 to buy. It can hold 400,000 liters, and it's a multi-fruit silo. Now that's pretty nice, I think. Well, I know, compared to the other ones I have at least. If you take this one, the large multi-fruit, this is 180,000, but it's only 250,000 liters. And the extra large one is 500,000 liters, but it's 275,000 to buy. Now this one, the Brazilian one, is only 150,000 with 400,000 liters, and it will take everything. And the slot count on this one was 25. What's this one? This is 10. Okay, so maybe a little bit high on the slot count and high on the noise. I think it's this guy over here, some kind of dryer or a heater, I don't know. Here you have your offload loading point, and over here is your offload point, which has a really high roof. That's always nice. I tested it with this kind of push wagon, but now I want to test it with a tipper trailer, so to speak. So now I just took the opportunity to fill it up with lime. So let's see if it's gonna hit the roof or not. I don't think so. go. Really nice. And then, whoop, when you're up for picking up your lime again, you just drive out under the pipe here. And I only think I have lime. So there we go. Really nice. It's kind of big, the envelope or the size, but it's cheap. For 400,000 liter, it's a multi-fruit. Kind of noisy, but anyway, overall pretty good silo. Moving on, we got some new vehicles today. I think we're gonna start with this guy. I painted it pink because of the pink ribbon. This is the Phoenix IT Runner edition. This is by ER Shaba vs Modding Sir. This is a truck with hook lift on its back and its own giant coffee cup. Now maybe we can turn up the volume a little bit. More. There we go. Lights, indicators, beacons, and you also have a beacon on the back. And you can also have it with a trailer hitch and what seems to be PTO on the back. We need to test that also. So this one you will find on the vehicles and trucks. There we go, the Phoenix IT Runner. This one is 15 slots. You can change the main color and the rim color. Configuration standard or with trailer hitch, which changes the back of it. Like so. I think that's PTO, yeah. Beacons, standard or with 2 beacons on the top or with an extra beacon on the back. We got engine setup, 462 horsepower, 640 horsepower, I think that was it, yeah. Wheel setup, standard or wide tires. There we go, pretty cheap. 122,000 for a 640 horsepower truck. L1 and X to get your hook lift back. It's a lot of pink stuff today, but anyway, it's for a good cause. What? Oh, that's the one on the back. So I fill this up with 28,000 liter and it lifts it on board without any problem. No lagging or jumping. Now this trailer is pretty high, so it got a little bit jumpy when I drive, but overall it seems good. So there we go, that's the Phoenix IT Runner edition by ER Shaba VSR Modding. Moving on, we can take these ones. I thought we also have these ones, but apparently not. I think that's the T6. This is the New Holland T7. This is by Blower. He's come out with some really nice mods lately. So this one will come in 2 different versions. So we can jump in and just find them straight away. They are on the medium tractors. That's the T6 I was talking about. But here we go, the T7 SVB or LVB. So, and these were how many? 30 slots. So that's the same as the T6 actually. So they have more or less the same configuration. You can change the rim color, the main color, blue power, Fiat Agri or black. Design color changes the hood, the front on the hood. You got wheel brand, you got Michelin, Mitas, Trelleborg and Nokian. And I think more or less all of they have the same with standard wheel weights, wide with weights, rear twins or double twins. Now this one, the Trelleborg, is the only one with narrow tires. Design, you have, it changes some on the hood I think, and also the seats. Yeah, standard, blue power and Fiat Agri. Some decals on the outside and also the seat color. Seat monitor on the right side of the seat, yes or no. Engine setup, this one goes from 165 up to 225. Front loader, yes or no. PTO on the front, yes or no. Fenders, that's standard or wide, that's only changing the back fenders. There we go. So that's going up to 225 horsepower, whilst this guy is a little bit bigger and goes up to 270 horsepower for 170,000. That's pretty cheap. So here is more or less the standard version. I painted it, or took all the blue power designs with the front PTO, and this one is the bigger one, the LVB, the biggest one with 270 horsepower, double twins. Yeah, let's jump in, fire it up. So if you press L1 and R1 and left stick, left or right, you open up the door like so. Or L1 and R1 and right stick up and down opens your back window. Lights, beacons. Whoa. Now I jumped into that one. Indicators, honk. Let's try to climb it. Oh, there you go. Whoa. Nope. But anyway, it's a decent big medium tractor, I think. Nice sound. And a whole lot of configuration that you can do with it. So there we go. That's the New Holland T7 by Blowo. Moving on, we can take this guy here, and this is an interesting one. This is the Maragon Fold Bar 616. This is a forage header. This is by SMI modding team. This one you will find under tools and forage harvester headers. Now here it says New Holland fold bar 616. Doesn't matter that much anyway, but it's a 6.2 meter wide and it's foldable as its name says, and you can see the black rubber thing on the front there is animated. You can change the main color from New Holland, black, class, Fendt and John Deere. It doesn't change the sticker on the side even if you go to attacher type, which is on the back side here. You have New Holland, John Deere, class, but the New Holland sticker will stick with you, so to speak. So let's test it out. See, I think they've done a lot of work just to get that rubber thing there going back and forward. So if you press L1 and right stick up and down, it will raise the whole protection there. Oh, up and down like so. And then you can start it up like so, and then take this protection down. Now you can also fold it. It just takes a little while, but if you press L1 and X, nothing happens, but wait for it. There we go. So now you can drive into, you know, narrow streets like on Six Ashes or other places, and then when you arrive your field, you unfold the header. Let's try to start it now. No. Cannot disconnect it, so you have to lower it. Lower it like so to disconnect it. So there we go. That's the Maragon Fold Bar 616 by SMI Modding. I never done forage harvesting, so but I might try it now. And I think that was no. We got these ones. Ooh. We got the pink ribbon ones. Sorry, Sid Modding. This is the Challenger MT800 series by Sid Modding and BM86 Modding. Nice ones. It's not Caterpillar, it's Doggerpillar. You also have a lot of options to change here. Both the exhaust pipe you can change in many different sizes and colors, and also the tracks. Now this is the standard one, and I think I went with the white ones on this one. And there's a special edition, the pink ribbon for breast cancer. I think that's nice done. Good job, Sid Modding. And this one here I'm a little bit uncertain of. Let's have a look at it. This is on the large tractors. Here we go, the MT800 series. This will require, hold on, 24 slots. Now on the back side here you see this 3-point link, extended one it looks like, and on the front there's nothing. But if you go You can choose weights all the way up to, I think it was 1300, 1500. Yeah, but if I go the other way, yeah, that's, so now let's go the other way, all the way back to 0. And then you see it's no weights on the front, but then if you go one more to the left, still says no, but the back section disappears. So now you don't have a 3-point link on the back, but adding it will cost you 3005, so that's not that expensive. Anyhow, design, we have standard or standard side tip. That's the exhaust one with bronze tip, chrome side top, bronze tip. There's a whole lot of these exhausts. Engine setup, ooh, there's a lot. There's the B class, the C class, let's see, 875B, 500 horsepower. And then you see also the horsepower is going a little bit up and down, all depending, I think, on the, there we go to the MTC class. Oh, it's so slow, the mod hub also today. So the C class go all the way up to 460 horsepower, and then we go over to the E class, which go all the way up to 640, I think. That's the special edition, the breast cancer one, 600 horsepower. And then we go to the E new class. So that's the biggest one, this one, 646 horsepower. And you can change the choice of covers, engine cover or engine cover 2, or just looking at the engine. Wheel setup, you got standard, 3-meter dog, 3-meter dog with weights. I didn't see any weights. Oh, maybe it's those one in the middle. Yeah, there we go. With weights, 3-meter with weights. Three-meter row crop. And back to standard. GPS, puts a GPS on the top. Oh, wait a minute. Challenger light in hood. Ah, okay. Challenger GPS and light in hood. Okay. So let's jump in this one. This one also, L1 and R1 and right stick to the right will open the door, left to close it. Lights and indicators. There's no beacons on this one. I took the one with the bronze tip. And these ones, you know, they have a turning radius on a dime, so if I go full speed here, it's a really good turning radius. So, big tractor, 646 horsepower, this is the biggest one. No, sorry, I'm lying, this is the 600 special edition. So, there we go. I think that was all for today. Let me check my list. Nothing else. I just wrote down that the forage harvester header, wherever it is over there, is a little bit expensive compared to the other ones in game, but anyway. So I think that was it. Thank you for watching, and hit that like button if you want, leave a comment if you feel for it, and subscribe to my channel if you want. Bye bye.